begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Saints trot onto the field behind the veteran right arm of Drew Brees, a former Purdue Boilermaker who entered the league back in 2001.
And there's a strong school of thought that this could be the final season for Drew Brees, thus his final games. And obviously, if he was able to get his team to a second Super Bowl and win it, the parade that would follow in New Orleans, make Mardi Gras. Look like a walk in the park.
Ready? You ready? Kill.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They fake the give. Here's Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32.
Kamara. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Brees. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Brees pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Brees now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from yards out, and the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his man. That's Freddie Swain. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup, but will it hold?
What's the deal, dog?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 31, Wilson to the right side, and he's got more complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12-yard line.
Now a give, right side. It's Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Made the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5 now. Wilson escaping the press. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
These two teams all tied after one.
with the score tied 7-7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Saints first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Breeze throwing the out route and complete. It's Sanders. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. And this is good for a first down, his second grab. Championship bout. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 42 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he will take this one home. It's a